NFL Draft Bible on location.
It's very exciting, but right now I'm not a D2 guy no more. I'm not a college athlete anymore, so right now I'm a professional and looking for a job.
Where have you been training?
I was in Pensacola at the Exos.
Florida State nose tackle Niall Lawrence sample table 4. Florida State nose tackle Niall Lawrence sample table 4.
Anything about conditioning or getting ready for it?
Well, so far it's only been one, Matt Armstrong. But yeah, I talk to CJ all the time, Charles Johnson. He was my roommate, so we keep a good thread going. So yeah, I asked him for tips, but he's a wide receiver. I'm a DN. It's different.
You obviously had a good season there before last year, but what was the difference last year when your numbers were just off the charts?
I don't know. I guess people didn't want to block me. I had no clue.
For those of us unfamiliar with your story, can you just explain how an NFL prospect, starts at Grand Valley State and then gets here?
Well, out of high school, I didn't have too many offers. Grand Valley was kind of my biggest school, and I just continued to play football at Grand Valley State, and it turned out to get me to the NFL Combine. So I'm grateful with it, and I'm thankful for where I am right now.
Why weren't you getting those looks coming out of high school?
I wasn't giving out scholarships, so you got to ask them.
How'd the medicals go this morning?
Well,
Any worries long term with your past knee issues?
no, sir.
What are some of the strengths that you are going to bring to an NFL team as a player?
I think I bring obviously a pass rush from my numbers, but obviously, and then I bring somebody who's willing to learn, somebody's eager. It's a process. I'm not going to be the best player on the field anymore or on the team, and I know it's a pecking order, and I got to kind of pay my dues as well as want to be hungry and want to win, because it's really, every week is a different roster out there. Somebody can get injured anytime, so I got to be willing to go out there and put in the work.
Grand Valley's churned out quite a few NFL players for Division II school. Was that something that played into your decision to go to the school, or were there other factors?
They did, but if you ever been to Allendale, Michigan, it's a
I went to
beautiful.
school there, so yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, it's a beautiful campus, and they got great programs, and they always building something around the campus. So I mean, it's just a nice campus and a beautiful school team.
I mean, there's only been a few Grand Valley guys that have gotten this opportunity. Why do you think you earned a chance to be here this week?
My numbers. The play on the field speaks for itself. So that's really why I'm here.
And why do you think you'll be able to do that at the next level?
Why not?
Why doesn't Grand Valley go Division I?
I had no clue. I mean, that's for somebody higher up than me. Like somebody told me downstairs, that's above my pay grade.
Bruce Arians has had some success with smaller school guys, and he said one key is he wants to see a swagger in them and a little chip on their shoulder. Yeah. As you talk to coaches and GMs here, do you get that they're probing for that maybe? Or?
I don't know. Me, I'm just hungry. Yeah, I want to go out there and get it. So I have an opportunity. It's a huge opportunity. So I just want to go out there and get it. I don't know what the coaches are thinking. They ask me questions and I answer them as the best of my ability. But I hope they can see the hunger and the will in my eyes.
So what point in your career?
With your hand in the dirt, or if teams talk about you as a 3-4 outside back, are you up for that?
It doesn't matter. I just want my shot, and then if I just want my shot.
Any areas that you need to improve on for your game?
Yeah.
Can you go over some things that you would like to improve?
Gotta be a better football player all around.
Growing up, how much were you hoping to go to Michigan or Michigan State? I mean, were you upset at all that those offers weren't there?
No, not at all. I'm an LSU fan, so.
How'd that happen?
My family from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, so I wanted to go to LSU. So it wasn't hurt at all. I didn't get those offers.
So what point in your career there do you think the NFL is not just a dream, but actually something that could come true for you?
Probably back when I was in middle school.
Really? So even going Division II didn't take you off that course at all?
Nah, it's football. Yeah, I mean, they'll find me. They got YouTube, Huddle, all that stuff. So, I mean, we put out film just like D1s put out film.
How much have you talked to Charles or Lolito or Carr, any of those guys?
Me and Lolito Snapchat all the time, but me and Charles and a couple other our friends from Grand Valley and back where he from, we in a group message, so we talking all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Charles wasn't even here. I mean, did he give you any advice to prepare for the NFL in general?
No, he didn't. We just kind of talk about other stuff in football. You know, football always on our mind, but we talk about other stuff.
I saw in an interview, you said with your first NFL paycheck, you'd buy Taco Bell.
Yeah.
What's the appeal of Taco Bell?
Just Taco Bell. I mean, I like Taco Bell.
Mississippi State defensive tackle Chris Jones, podium C.
Obviously, I
Mississippi State
have way
defensive
more
tackle
money than
Chris
I know what
Jones,
to
podium
do with,
C.
but you know, while I'm pondering what I'm gonna do with my money, I'd be eating a chalupa or something.
So what else would you get? What would be your first T-Bell order?
I don't know. I just always get the new stuff at Taco Bell. There's always some new stuff.
The quesalupa or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Do you have any specific drills or specific tests you think will stand out above others here?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see when we get the numbers back.
But you think explosiveness, you're right on par with other guys, or
Yeah.
top guys?
Yes, for sure.
Is the small school label something that you'll kind of embrace as you continue this journey?
I mean, I'm not in school anymore, so I'm just gonna embrace the journey.
You get tired of answering questions about the small school thing?
No, I don't. I mean, that's where I'm from. You know, if you ask me about my family, I gotta answer questions about my family because I'm in that family. So
the questions from teams, have they been more about on the field, the schemes and things, or have they been asking about off the field? Just
it's been a mixture of both. Obviously, they gonna do their research because they'd be dumb if they don't. You know, they got to do their research on every player. But I've been also getting schemes question and also off the field and personal questions as well.
Anything really weird or strange that made you laugh or anything like that?
No, I mean I laughed with a couple coaches, but not too much weird.
Time for a couple more.
Formally or informally so far?
It's been a couple. I don't remember.
Matt, you said your family's from Louisiana. In a dream scenario, who drafts you and why?
Who got the number 1 pick? That's where I'm going there.
Lions, you talk with the Lions.
Yep, I talked with the Lions, the defensive line coach. Yes, sir.
What'd you think of him?
So he was a fiery guy. He got an edge to him. I liked it. You know, he seems like one of those coaches that's gonna get in your face, and he doesn't care if you like it or not. But in order to play, you gotta abide by his rules.
How would you tell that even just in a meeting?
Because he was in my face.
What do you mean?
I mean, he was just talking. He was just talking, but you can kind of just tell from some of the guys. He got that edge to him.
What sorts of questions did he ask you? Was he like asking you to diagram plays or favorite plays or anything like that?
Yeah, he asked me a couple of scheme questions, and then he asked me how much I really wanted to play in the NFL.
Last one.
What you said?
I probably was a long answer that came out to I really want to play in the NFL.
All right.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
We come.
NFL draft on location.